Another season of Stranger Things gone, and once again, it's great. Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the TV show Stranger Things Season 3. Yes, Stranger Things Season 3 stars Winona Ryder, David Habour, Millie Bobby Brown, Finn Wolfhard, and Cary Elws for some reason is in this season. And this movie is created by the Duffer Brothers, who did the first two seasons and stuff. And this season takes place, I think, 6 months after Season 2, when Elle closed the portal and stuff of the Upside Down and everything. But shit gets crazy again, stuff starts happening, the town bully Billy gets, like, taken over by an entity from the Upside Down, the creature that they're trying to defeat from the previous seasons takes over Billy, and basically all the rats in the town are all, like, getting controlled by this creature, and they're exploding and shit, and basically Billy is, like, leading the roundup, and basically everyone's just getting taken over by this thing. This is a very, Invasion of the Body Snatchers-esque. Like, I always found, like, the first season was, like, The Thing meets E.T., and this season's, like, E.T. meets Invasion of the Body Snatchers. More Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I feel like this is actually more of, like, the horror season of all the other seasons. Like, I found the first season was, like, a sci-fi coming-of-age thriller. Season 2 is more of, like, an adventure, sort of action, sci-fi season. This season feels more of, like, a straight horror season. And that's why I compare it to Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Very sci-fi horror this season. It gets creepy, gets grotesque, and just a lot of unsettling shit happens. And I dug the shit out of this season. This is a really good season of Stranger Things. Without going into too many spoilers, I think the best episodes are literally the last episode and the first episode. I think the first episode establishes the characters really well. You get to know them a little bit. What have they been up to for the past little bit? Elle's got a new look. She's, having a really deeper connection with Mike, but then she's living with Hopper, and he doesn't like that stuff, and all crazy stuff. There's also, like, a whole side thing with Dustin and this radio frequency and him and Steve. The best romance in the whole series. Best bromance. Yeah, anything with Steve and Dustin, I love it. They were the highlight of Season 2. They're the highlight of this season. It's Steve and Dustin, and they find this, like, Russian base in the mall, and then they team up with this girl that works with Steve at the ice cream parlor, and it's so funny. It's great stuff. It's very enjoyable. I love Steve's character throughout this whole season. I love Steve. Steve's one of my favorite characters. I loved him this season. Really funny lines with him and Dustin. The banter between the two of them is so great, and their friendship I love. I even enjoyed Billy. I think his name is Dacre Montgomery. The guy from Power Rangers plays Billy. I found him kind of a douchey bully character in Season 2, but he's actually pretty intimidating. He's a straight, like, villain this season, and he is creepy in this. And he gives a very good performance, and they actually dive into his character and his backstory. You feel legit bad for him, so I'm glad they gave him an actual character this season, and I really enjoyed that. I loved Millie Bobby Brown's performance and Finn Wolfhard. They're both really great. David Habour is always, like, some of the biggest standouts of every season. He's got a lot of great comedy this season. Like, him and Joyce together is so funny, because he thinks, oh, they're dating, or they're not dating. It's just so great. Very, very funny. Winona Ryder is also really great. And again, I really like that this was, like, a more of a creepy season, very unsettling season. Has a lot of graphic, violent stuff. It's almost like a borderline R-rated season. It gets, like, crazy. And it gets pretty emotional and very intense in the last little bit of the season, and I freaking enjoyed it. Like, I think if you just love the first two seasons of Stranger Things, I think you'll love this season. Very little flaws with this one. I just found it a bit predictable. There's a lot of, even in the final episode, I knew how it was gonna end. There's even some jokes that I knew they were gonna use, and they used and stuff. There's some dialogue here and there. I kind of called it before they even said it and stuff. So there is quite a bit of predictability this season, which takes away a little bit, but honestly, not too much. It's a solid season. It's Stranger Things. Again, if you love the first two seasons, you'll love this one. So yeah, check it out. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Stranger Things Season 3 a 9.4 out of 10. So yeah, check the season out. It's a great one. So yeah, that was my review for the show Stranger Things Season 3. So in the comment section below, please tell me what is your favorite episode of this season. Mine's the last episode. Probably the craziest episode. Easily. Oh, y'all know. Yeah, what is your favorite episode? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and join the dark side.